Misses off the left iron.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Thompson comes to the double team. Harden inside the three-point line. LeBron grabs the miss.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
And the shot is good.
And a lot of times his first quarter seems to dictate how big of a role he plays later on, and he's off to the good start.
And here's Beverly after LeBron James hitting the three. Again, the miss by Harden. Thompson up top. Ariza covering. And Thompson throws it down. No challenge from the defense there. Clark could have put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, partner. Going hard.
Oh!
Look out!
Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
Moment here now for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Cavaliers' head athletic trainer. A very somber tone over here on the sideline, guys. It does not look to be good news at all. He's sidelined for the rest of this game, and it doesn't look good for him seeing the court again anytime soon. Kevin?
All right, Doris, thank you. And Steve and Clark, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
No, Kevin, it's, guys, it's really too bad. Just a terribly unfortunate turn of events here.
Well, yeah, you hate to see that happen. In the meantime, his team now has to compensate for the loss. Let's see how they step up.
Here's Smith. Plays it up and banks it in. Smith's got his first bucket of the night.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Can't get the heave to fall.
Not sure what he was thinking there. That's embarrassing.
You think? I mean, come on now. Doesn't he realize there's a game going on here?
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Well, the Rockets, wouldn't you say, are really to be commended, Clark, for rebuilding this team without tearing it down to the studs or tanking, if you will.
Yeah.
Oh!
Are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great.
How about the excitement right now that he's playing the game with? I love it.
He capped that dunk off with some serious hang time on the rim.
He just could not contain himself.
All going up court. LeBron with the block, and they're able to recover. Beverly, Hess, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now, the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. And then for Cleveland, Anderson Varejão's checked in for Thompson. Smith comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Iman Shumpert.
And poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be. And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Houston.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
And they're also showing some muscle here in the first half, finding a lot of points in the paint area. Regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run. That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
Smith, no good. Rockets on offense. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Aniunas, no luck. The Cavaliers have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. J.R. Smith 6th man of the year, Steve, and he signed a nice multi-year extension.
Yeah, but his struggles in the playoffs were a sign of things to come. He was suspended to start last season, and knee surgery in the offseason really pushed him back in terms of conditioning and rhythm.
Terry dishes to Moniunas. On the wing, Brewer lets it go from deep. Kicks it to Prigioni. Here's the three. That's good. Prigioni's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it. And the issues for Smith just continued last season, and they were self-inflicted. You know, after untying Sean Marion's shoes during the free throw, the league warned him. And then he did it again the very next game. He drew a $50,000 fine as a result. Boy, that's a lot of cheese to give up for some buffoonery.
Prigioni for three. No good. And Cleveland the other way now. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. No good off the front iron.
And then he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
I'll tell you what, wandering aimlessly out of bounds like that might earn him a ticket to the bench.
Here's Prigioni. Got it up. No good on that last second attempt there. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Rockets ahead. They finish off the first quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. You guys for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a number standpoint?
Yeah, this team played an excellent first quarter offensively, moving the ball and getting a good flow to their offense. That's why you see those big assist totals.
Yeah, very timely passing for them, Steve, and that's fun to watch.
So on the floor for Cleveland, Thompson and Verja at the 4 and 5. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Iman Shumpert. And it's Smith in at the 3 slot. Out to Smith. Launches a 3. Houston gets it back. Howard, the pass to Smith. Ariza has the open look. And he overshot that one, missing.
That's not his shot there, guys. And whether you play D on him or not, he's usually going to miss that one. Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
Well, J.R. Smith, a guy who can take your breath away with his talent one moment and then exasperate you the next. Unbelievable talent, but he can be erratic offensively, especially with his shot selection.
J.R. Smith closing in on 30 years of age. He's been fined almost $1 million over the course of his NBA career.
And, you know, playing in China, he was fined over $1 million in a single season. How do you do that? One night he ordered $3,000 worth of room service on the team dime just to see if they keep coming. Come on, I mean, what is this guy thinking about here?
Why don't you call us? We can beat him some of that food. Count that one. Shumpert's got his second bucket of the night. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. It's Harden with the drive. On the money with the open jumper. Harden's got the lead up to 8 now for the Rockets.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
For Houston, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. From deep three-point range. Again, the miss by Harden.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Kept alive. Shumpert gets a wide-open look. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And that's now 7 points for Iman Shumpert. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
No, this is the last thing you ever want to see in a game.
You know, at this point, we can just knock on wood, say a prayer, and wish him the best.
James checked in for Cleveland. It's Harden with the drive. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Harden's got 16 points.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
And Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here. James kicks to Smith. Stolen by Harden. And it's Terry off the drive. Kicks it out to Ariza. Harden outside from the arc. Love grabs the board. Love's got rebound number 5 here tonight. You know, every year there are a handful of teams in the Eastern Conference that buck the trend against the West, and last year Cleveland was one of them.
And Kevin, as you said, most teams in the East struggled out of conference, but Cleveland was pretty solid against the West, and I think they'll be even better with LeBron.
Absolutely. Harden has a wide open look. They get it again. Howard kicks to Harden. Feeds it to Terry. He dishes it to Harden. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And for the Cavs, it didn't show up in the win column, but a lot of their losses to teams out west were close competitive games.
And the basket by Harden. Harden's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Well, really, it was against the Southwest Division they struggled. A lot of East teams struggled against those teams. The 6 teams from the East had 1 or less wins against the division all season.
Always tough when the East goes out west.
Banked in off the glass. Harden's got 20 points.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
And it's Dellavedova missing. Rockets leading by 8. Ariza goes in. Harden with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. That pushes it to double digits. And it's now 23 points for James Harden.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
And here's Smith, and it's time for an injury report. Now an update on LeBron from Doris Burke. What'd you find out, Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Cavaliers' head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, guys, he said it doesn't look good. We're into the heart of the season now, and that's the last thing this team wanted to hear. That's going to make their winter just a little bit longer, guys.
All right, Doris. We will, of course, keep everyone updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and we know one thing, Kevin. This guy loves to play, so he's going to do everything possible to get back out onto the court.
Definitely. Let's hope it's a speedy recovery for him.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Kevin, Dwight Howard's certainly excited to be in Houston. He said, having guys like Hakeem and Kevin McHale on my side, I can't lose. They're going to really stay on top of me, and that's what I want. Olajuwon said, I'm like a kid in a candy store. He has the power. Now we're adding finesse to that power. A scary thought, Kevin.
He could be unstoppable, Doris. Thanks. He hits both from the stripe.
The Cavs were an all-out mess last year, and a lot of that was because of their depth. They just did not have the punch off the bench to keep leads or bring them back into games.
Here's Irving. He has 7. Here's Dellavedova. Lays it up and banks it in. 1:39 left in the first half. Brewer pushes to Terry. Well, the Rockets were so deadly, Steve, in this building, and a lot of that was because of how fast they would get things going.
Yeah, they would often blitz opponents out of the gate and just manage the lead after the first quarter.
No good on that one. And he can't hit the second.
You know, as we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has improved. It's gotten more aggressive, more physical.
It sure seems like it has. They've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter.
No good from Irving.
You know, as you were saying, the Rockets were great here. Their fast starts here at the Toyota Center helped them win 33 games at home last season.
Well, for the Rockets, they're just so tough to beat at home because they're explosive offensively, and they've got a great crowd. So once they get the lead in their home building, they are tough to catch.
The Rockets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. The first free throw is good.
The Cavs just never really built any consistency last year for long stretches, and you know, when that happens, it's hard to get wins away from home.
Brewer hits them both. Cleveland, as you said, struggling on the road last year. Only 14 road wins. It's not going to cut it. To the middle, and stolen by LeBron. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And Jones sends it back. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Brewer, good. Brewer's got 6.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
And here's Irving. He has 7. Well, a big part of the problem for Cleveland last year was talent on the roster, so we can assume things will be different. Clark on the road for him this season.
Things are going to be different in a lot of ways as long as LeBron is leading the way. And they'll be on the same page. He'll make sure of that. So look for a lot different outcomes in Cleveland.
Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Jones has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. Rockets have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. First one falls for him. And the Rockets making a change here. Beverly's checked in. Brewer hits them both. The Cavaliers trail by 19. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And it's Prigioni missing.
It's just been one of those days for him. He has really struggled.
No one near James as he lets it go. The feed now to Dellavedova. Moniunas with the steal. Here's Brewer. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Rockets on top, up 19. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Yes, I'm here with Josh Smith. And Josh, what was the key to how well this team played offensively during that?
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
What a performance from Harden here. 25 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Yeah, when he's been able to get squared up and get a good look at the basket, it seems like everything's been going in.
Rockets leading by 19 points. Beverly and Harden man the backcourt. Smith out there with Trevor Ariza, and it's Howard in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Kevin McHale.
Love is known for how explosive he can be on offense, but he still gets knocked on for his defensive prowess or lack thereof. He seems to be tiring of it, though, and has put in a lot of work. I think he's gotten better.
Goes back up, and the layup is good. Love's got his first points in this one.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
The Rockets shooting the ball at 42%. Harden, rebound by Smith.
That's flat out embarrassing.
Thompson for the triple, and it's sent back by Howard. Here's Beverly, clanks the dunk off the rim. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
The offensive execution really well done. They got the ball in tight for the high percentage shot.
Rockets have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break.
And the offense continues to struggle. Just one make in their 5 attempts.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Rockets leading by 17. It's Harden with the drive. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Harden's got 27.
How many times have you seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
The Cavaliers trail by 19. Irving for 3. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got 3 assists in the game.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Houston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Irving from long range. Another miss by Irving. The Rockets have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8.
One thing with the Rockets that makes them so explosive is just how efficient they are in transition. They rarely miss out on an opportunity when they have a chance to put the defense on its heels.
Balanced scoring, Clark and Steve, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score, and that makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar. Right, Steve?
Yeah, pass the cream, too. I mean, while you're at it. I mean, this has been something to watch. I mean, just everybody getting involved.
And, you know, with the Rockets, it isn't that they're getting layups. It seems more often than not they're getting and one plays on their fast breaks, and that's an extra bonus there.
Here's Smith. The Cavaliers trail by 16. The prayer from beyond half court is off the mark. Ariza no luck. Here's LeBron. The Hail Mary from beyond half court is off target. Rockets knew how to convert fast break chances, as you said, Steve. It's a big part of their game.
Well, they're a terrific ball handling team top to bottom, and that allows them to get anyone the ball in transition and just fill lanes. Makes converting those fast breaks a lot easier.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And here are the Cavaliers now. And it's well off target.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Jason Terry, he's checked in for Patrick Beverly. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession. The Cavaliers trail by 16, and it's Irving missing. Puts up a prayer. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Kevin Love. Rockets leading by 16. Harden. It's offline from half court.
Well, James Harden is a pure scorer, but for him to get this Rockets team where they hope to go, I think he has to lead in more ways than just offensively. Really needs to set the example with his defense, his effort, and his unselfishness as well.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting a pretty pitiful 25%. Oh! How did that go in?
Unbelievable.
Oh, my, I can't believe what I just saw. Did you see that? There was no need for the heave, and yet he still made it. Absolutely incredible.
Pass to Ariza. Trying to get back on track. Harden the pass to Howard. Kicks it out to Terry. Back to Howard. Irving with the steal. But they'll get another chance.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
So for the Rockets, Terrence Jones is checked in for Howard. Montejunas comes in for Josh Smith. And Corey Brewers subbed in for James Harden. Here's Varejão. The Hail Mary from beyond half court is off target. Jones, no luck. From the other side of the floor, Ariza with the rebound. Ariza's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Here's Montejunas. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And Cleveland making a change here. Love's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 13. They get it back. Rejected by Jones, and he recovers it. And that one's good. Love's got 4 points in the quarter. 1:15 left in the third. Here's Montejunas. Drills the three-pointer. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And the other thing they're doing is they're forcing turnovers and then converting those miscues into points at the other end.
Here's Ariza. The prayer from beyond half court is off the mark. And it's Love missing from the length of the floor. Cavaliers with the rebound. Here's LeBron. Can't get the heave to fall. Jones. And it's well off target. The full court prayer. Motiejunas grabs the miss.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
Here's Irving. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Pablo Prigioni, he's checked in for the Rockets. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. From deep. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Rockets lead by 14. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And the Cavaliers with possession here. So on the floor for Cleveland. The two stars, LeBron and Love. At the 3 and the 4. J.R. Smith out there with Irving. And it's Varejao in at the pivot, manning the middle.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Houston making a switch here. Smith is checked in. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Rockets leading by 14. It's Harden with the drive. Cavaliers with the rebound. Love's got his 16th rebound on the night. The half-court bomb falls off target. Heaves it up. But they get it back.
Nice hustle to get them a second look.
Howard kicks to Brewer. Offensive rebound. The three from Harden. The shot is off.
Oh, he's just launching from the three-point line right now because I don't like his shot selection at all.
Throws it from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Hightiller's checked in for the Cavaliers. Into the lineup, Cavaliers. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Harden, no good. Here's Varejao. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. James Jones, he's checked in for Miller. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
You know, definitely that's the case. I mean, there hasn't been much resistance at all.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And Cleveland making a change here. Marion's checked in. And so it's Houston with it. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Heaves it up. Rockets with the rebound. Smith's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The full-court Hail Mary is offline. Irving can't get it to go. Rockets leading by 14. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Smith checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's James. Puts up a prayer. Varejao dishes to Smith. And another shot. And there's the rejection. And he's able to get it back. Over Howard. Here's Varejao. Pass to LeBron. Irving for three. But he stays with it. The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. Irving's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Cavs. Now a timeout called by Houston. The short rest very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push.
And refocus, Kevin. You got to take care of your body, and I think we ought to drink some Gatorade here too. I thought I noticed some slip-ups here the last couple minutes from your end on the play-by-play.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Kevin McHale address his team. He said we are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there. We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
Harden outside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And so he earns a